Hey, I'm Larry Janae. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I'm here with my guy, Jake Zabidi. He's gonna sit with me for a few minutes. I'm gonna ask him some questions about where he came from, how he got started, what interested him about real estate, and maybe you'll learn something from this. And he specifically is really talented at cold calling, so there'll be some tips in here about that. So please tune in and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So Jake, your background is really kind of unique. It's one that I haven't seen in real estate before. I mean, everyone comes from somewhere, obviously, but yours is different from what I've heard of. You started in really storytelling in Hollywood, in films, TV, and publishing. What do you think were the advantages of that experience, and how has it translated into a sales role on our team? You know, selling industrial and office properties in South Florida.
Yeah, great question. Thanks for asking. So I'll just start by, the way that I grew up, which was really in a home that always fostered creativity and curiosity. And in my house, there was always like music playing or a play that me and my siblings wrote. So storytelling has been a passion of mine for a long time. And in my adult life, when I went to work, I decided I never wanted to do anything that was boring. I just always wanted to follow my curiosity and my passion. And when it comes to storytelling and real estate, anytime I'm speaking to someone about a deal, people are much more interested in the story behind that deal. Of course, the numbers have to work,
right,
but for it to really stick into someone's head, there has to be a story. Human beings, we thrive on stories. That's why we love going to the movies. It's why, it's how we create relationships. It's how we see ourselves, the story of ourselves, and why we're here. It's been helpful.
So you're an aggressive and talented cold caller, one of the best I've seen, and I've seen a lot.
Thank you.
What do you think the attributes are that make a good cold caller?
Wow. Everyone has their own style, so I couldn't point to every attribute under the sun, but I'll just say for me, what works is I really like connecting with people. I don't really see it as a cold call. I just see it as someone I'm about to talk to that I just haven't had the chance of meeting yet, but like, hey, this could be my best friend.
That's awesome.
And then when I'm speaking to them, I like to listen very carefully for hints of their desires, their needs, their goals, things happening in their personal lives, and then I pivot and I curate an answer that adds value to their particular situation, whether that's in the form of information about the market, whether it's a clear strategy forward. A lot of people are confused, whether it's an actual offer, if that's all they want to see, or sometimes nothing related to real estate and just an uplifting story that will help lift their spirits if they happen to be going through a difficult time, which many people are right now.
Sure. Well, I really appreciate your time. Thanks for sharing that with the community out there. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe below. We'd really appreciate it. This took a lot of time and effort and energy. I hope you got some value out of it. And if you did, please let me know and we'll keep doing it. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.